there's lightning. Trying to stop it, but I can't. It's calling my name. In the saddle like some old cowboy who dug his way out of his his boots, put his throttle on his hip, climbed up and took.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Ball is teed up. Joshua Carty to do the honors. And here we go from LA. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. Oh, they're going deep here right off the rip. That's grabbed inside the 30. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. Touchdown, Houston! The Oilers take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
To return, Jerome Ford. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 6 zoom black. Set.
First give of the game for the LSU product. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A gain of 26 yards there. And the Rams have the first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Got it.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Set. 6. Met yellow. 43. Hey, green. Hey, blue. Ready?
First down, Young. He rolls to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it.
Here we go. 45. White. Blue striker. 6. Set, cut.
2nd and 10 now. Young's going to try again. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
And 10 yards to go.
Ready,
Last
ready.
pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready, ready. Red, 38. Cut.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Finds his back complete. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The Rams are set to punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. And not his best punt here. He drives it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. Room to work at the 35. And he's down to the 42-yard line. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Some really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, he got a nice little gain on the ground.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Finds him over the middle. And he's just a little bit short of that 1st down. They stop him at the 33.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
The Rams into the dime. 3rd down coming.
Brown 80. Alert, alert, alert. Regular. Pass. Look out.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Ooh, he put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and short.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
Would have been about a 50-yard attempt on the field goal. The offense staying out there to go for this. 4th down. Here's Allen. Headed out right. He's going to run for it. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. So they come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. From the gun, Judkins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Blitz coming here. Allen. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Rams take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
Down. 50, green. Set.
Young on 1st and 10. Catch made the right side by Nakua. And this defense bringing the hammer down, driving him backwards to the 9.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 3 yards the pickup, now it's 3rd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
33, yellow. Red, cycle. Set.
On 3rd down, it's Young. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Set, ready.
Set up the screen. Here's Nakua. Not a lot of room for him. He makes it to the 34. Tackle made by Cole Bishop. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Set. Go red. Blue, 32.
Young looking to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Still, set, ready. 10 black, ultra. Go ultra. Claws red. Hut, hut.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
His work begins at the 31. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
At their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. On 1st down, Allen. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. Well, they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw. Swatted away by the defense.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Second down, Allen throwing again. Complete over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted, but you've got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Hey, what's back?
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. Still anybody's game here in the early goings. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They start out with 3rd and 4. Shotgun handoff here for Junkins. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, these are kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
Middle.
They will go. It's Allen. He drops it. Another pick slips through their hands, but this time, Brock, they're still getting the football off the turnover on downs. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go. Black 40. Right, white. Ready?
It's Young. The throw here on 1st. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Oilers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Great team defense here. Got to him right as he was about to let that football fly, Brock, and the hit leads to a pick by their safety.
And an easy pick at that one, Kate. Not taking anything away from who actually intercepted it, but that turnover was all about the guys up front. And one thing I love about today's game and analytics, we got more than just sacks. We get QB pressures, we get QB hits because we've seen the impact they can have, an impact that was felt right there with that INT.
Free inside the 30. He cuts it to the right sideline. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston! The Oilers pull that in front further, 13-zip.
Hey, Kate, we're not even to halftime, and this guy has already got a game's worth of success. And the great thing is that, yes, it benefits him individually, statistically, but you know it just sets the table for everybody else because that play-action pass should be devastating.
That one splits the uprights. And the Oilers double their lead to 14. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the double.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Set. Hut.
Off the play fake, it's Young. Rushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to keep it this time. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
He was brought down by Clapton Jackson. 12 yards on the play. Leads to 3rd down and 1.
Somebody gotta do it. Somebody gotta do it. Watch him do it.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Ready, ready. 52 blue. Set, huh?
Shotgun snap now to Young. Buying some time right. He gets this one in the Nakua. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Connecting on the slant. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready. 33. Yellow. Hut, hut.
They'll run it from the gun. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
10 black. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Down. 45. White. Set. Go.
They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
The loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Set. Hut. Yellow. 22. 22 needle. Ready.
Young working from the gun. Forced out to his right. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that 1st down.
Come on.
Young on 3rd and goal. And he's going to have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams make it a 1-score game before halftime. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Rams 7. Joshua Carty to kick
And
off
just
for
like
the
that,
Rams.
we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces
They'll take
through the
over
end zone for a
1st down
touchback.
and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. First down throw for Allen. Finds a seam down the middle. And the hit arrived shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be first down Houston. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Allen now on first down. Sends this to the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
You know, that's a risk of putting up a jump ball in the end zone. You know, some of these defenders in this day and age can go up and get it with the best of the receivers. That's one they got away with. Should have been a pick and, frankly, a touchback.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And this is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away and brings up third down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Junkins up the middle. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up.
Fair or unfair, I sit in a little bit of a judgment seat next to you up here, Cade, and I got to judge that one. That tells me that that coach trusts his defense more than he does his offense in that situation.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. Pressure mid, and it's blocked! And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
This block right here, it's a product of preparation, effort, and determination. They attacked the soft spot in the line, and one of them was able to will his way through and get to the kick in time. Well done.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Black, set. Black, 95. Green jack. Ultra. Go ultra. Hey, check mega. Hut.
To the air on first down. Young. He throws a bullet deep. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
They'll try this extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams tie things up at 14.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This return starts at the 5. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
and 10 from the 32. Now Allen. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Back to the air, Allen. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and... incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing third down.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So fourth down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Fields this at the 19. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10.
Here we go. That's close. 10. 60 red. 60 red. Red. Yellow. Striker. Striker. Check Fury. Blaster. 6. Set. Hut.
Looking to throw, Young. Hits his running back. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
Second and 4 at the 42-yard line.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Caught behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Here, ready.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield. That one gains 7. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Smash. Set. Hey, 45. White. Fury. Yellow. Ready. Ready.
First down, Young. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Okay, ready?
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Ready. Red, 38. Mega. Striker. Check striker. Set.
Looking to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Ready.
He's back to throw. He beams one deep right side. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Hey, black 40. Hut.
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Set, ready. 10 black. Hut.
That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
Blue striker.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Play action now. Young. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7.
Oilers 14. Joshua Carney to kick off.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. Here's Judkins on 1st down. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
Allen on 3rd down. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Look, a bit of a concentration drop on that one. And now they're staring at 4th and
Bro, I
long.
don't know if you can fucking hear this, but you're getting
Oilers
bailed
about
the
set to
fuck
punt.
out. Holy
And he'll
fuck.
try to hit this one well. Nice punts
Fucking
here.
missed
Up
field
and
goal. My
angled
fucking
towards
second
the
best receiver
sideline.
dropping
So this
passes.
one will go out of
Like
bounds,
second
and
drop
they'll start
pass
the
this
drive
fucking game.
inside their own 30.
At their own 27-yard line.
Fucking bullshit, bro. Not even fucking like that, bro. So tired of losing this fucking
LA
game.
offense
off of
all
bullshit.
set. Here's 1st and 10.
Set punt. Yellow, 43.
Going play action. Young. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Dive play straight ahead. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Sent to the ground by Maxwell Hairston.
You can get a fucking right there and convert it.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Ultra. Set. Okay, go steal. Drill green. Green jack. Black shot. Ready.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. So that brings up 4th and long. The Rams are set to punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
Faggot. Jesus Christ.
At their own 32-yard line.
Fucking stand there and watch him hit him.
First and 10 from the 32. On the give, here's Judkins. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Another game to Judkins. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
On 1st down, Allen. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
2nd down. Here's Allen again. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
1st and 10 from the 43. First tone of the game for James Cook. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
At the 36-yard line.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. the play action. He rolls to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually the only option left was to throw it away.
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
319! Alert!
Working from the gun, it's Allen. This is a heater going deep. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Oilers can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Oilers tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Smith on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Ready?
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this is going to take them off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. They get 27 on the play. And the Rams have the 1st down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Here we go. 50, green. Field, black. Set.
Young on 1st and 10. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Matt McWilliams. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said, some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
Play action now with Allen. Pressure coming, and they take him down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Blitz coming here. Allen. On the move. Headed right.
What's the ball, bro? You got 99 overall fucking points. This is the 3rd time I put fucking stuff
through that hit. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Connects on the crosser. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Judkins running between the tackles. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Another one for Junkins. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. John Franklin Myers coming in to clean things up.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Third and 4 coming up now. Handoff now to Judkins. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. All set now. 1st and 10. Tried to beat him with a quick pass, but not quick enough. That winds up as a loss.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of timing. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Brown 80. Half 85. Half 85. Coming to left. Monday. What's that?
Allen setting up to throw.
Fucking.
And it looks great flying through the air, Bronk, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Motion the tight end over. 3rd and long for him here. A little of a screen pass for Judkins. Has a big hole left. And he's finally taken down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Oilers take a 4th quarter lead. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Here's Ford on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Down. Blue 32.
Off the play fake, it's Young. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it at the 30. And he will get this inside the 30.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
Red. 45. White. Strike it.
Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
White. Set. Ready. 10 black. Hey, check mega. Hey, go steal. Hut.
Young working from the gun. He's looking deep once again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Black 40. Check smash. Go. Ready.
A 2nd down throw for Young. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect. Brock gets 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. Go.
On play action, here's Young. Got a man, that's Nakua. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Rams tie us up 28-all.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Connecting on the slant. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Now Judkins. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd.
And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10 from the 43. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. This play goes for 36. And it'll be first down, Houston.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. To the ground they go with Judkins. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Rams' 19-yard line.
Here's Judkins. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Running this is Judkins.
Oh, dude.
He'll dive for a little extra yardage, and he's down.
Fucking
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
For the 2nd time today, they're going to run the kick team out for the field goal. His only previous one thus far was blocked. Kicked well, and this is good! And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Here's Ford on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 45, white, field, black. Rail, yellow. Blaster, stick. Set, huh?
Out of the gun, Young. He's not going to be able to escape, and down he goes. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Set. Black board, drill, green. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
It's a gain of 5.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Rams down by only 3. Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down.
Set, ready. Mega. Hey, go Fury. Slide blue. Claws red. Ready?
Looking to throw.
He
Nakua here. He's got it. And he has it right
fucking
near
bullshit
midfield.
ass
It's
game.
about a yard short.
don't want to fucking jump balls the whole
How
fucking
about
game
that
and getting
play,
every
Brock?
fucking
On
one of
3rd and
them.
14, they find a way
Not
to
even
convert.
fucking good, bro.
Well, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and
Sorry.
10.
Fuck.
Set. Black, 95. Hut.
He'll look to throw it.
Oh my god.
Lead it to his running back. And they're going to haul him down just
Not even
shy of the
fucking
40.
good at the game.
They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Cycle. Blue, 32. White, white. Striker, striker. Ultra, go ultra. Set, go.
Here he is to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Now, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
The clock inside of 50 seconds now. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Smash, red, yellow, 22. Hey, red. Set.
Back to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. This is brought in at the 15. And the stop comes at the
Bailed out
15-yard
fucking
line as he
bullshit
gets them
before
into the red
fucking
zone.
game,
Timeout taken by Los
bro.
Angeles.
Inaccurate
It's
jump
seconds.
passes are apparently fucking
And they're
right.
still
Shit
going to
don't
have
fucking
one
work.
left at their
Oh
disposal.
my god, if Josh Allen gets out there and tries to throw that shit, it don't fucking work. Sorry ass fucking bitch.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal.
Come on, set. 45, white. Rail, yellow. Blue striker. Check, smash. Hey, go steal. Hut, hut.
Setting up to pass.
Oh my god.
Has him on a quick hitter. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Let's go, go.
Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
Brings up 7-4 at the 9-yard line.
Fury, yellow. Ready.
Again, it's Young. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Needing 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive.
Black 40. 6, mega. Black ultra.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Well, 3rd down wasn't too bad, but that's not the case anymore. The penalty gives them this 3rd and 9.
Let's go now. 10 black. Green jack. Ultra, ultra. Striker, check striker. Set.
To throw. And he's in, and that's
Oh
a
my
touchdown.
God.
And with almost no time left, he just likely won this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible
Sorry, fuck, bro. Like,
execution.
you're not
The
even
moment
fucking
not
good.
too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
And it's good,
Fucking
so they
bailout
take the
after fucking
lead, and the
bailout.
extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
Oilers 31.
Kick off bitches fucking block for 2 fucking seconds.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away.
Kick it out the back of the end zone. Yeah, I'll go too, pussy.
And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here comes fucking number 4.
All set to go now from the 35.
Look at that.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. All right, got a timeout here. Just 8 seconds remaining in our ball game.
First down, Houston.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First and 10. Here's Allen. Buys time, rolling right.
Fuck.
He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Not going on the fucking outside.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. One final shot here. And the hit separates the football, and that is what ends this game. What a play! So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.
Twisting my words and bringing up the past, baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promise that I would've never gotten phoned if I knew I would get so attached. I promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about if you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything. Anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave you everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning. But I know my heart forever bleed. Two distant strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I have to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact, buzz you up so I can call that a problem.
Come tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young on and ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said there's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. I was not the one to save you. You were my everything. Now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'll do anything. I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything. Anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave you everything.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all and I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all it's taking all this time. You're mine.
Tell me you love me, but no one above me, even when it's ugly and money is low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve really. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing the shade. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just off of writing about you and these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back on